Hey Pisces, what's poppin'? It's your boy from CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with your July 15th through the 30th love tarot reading. Excuse me. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic, if so let me know down in the comments down below. Keep in mind this reading is general. It may resonate, it may not. If it does, that's amazing. If not, it's not your message. Feel free to check out any other amazing tarot readers that we got here on YouTube, okay? If you guys would like, feel free to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which is all linked down below. And also feel free to follow my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel. That is the first link in the description, okay? If you want to take a look at my family's side, they upload vlogs and things of that nature. Now, we're rolling into mid-July here, and I'm feeling this energy, or almost a sense of I've cried enough tears that could honestly make a motherfucking river. Almost to the point where it's like you're starting to feel like the well is running dry, in the sense that you can no longer cry because you have done so much crying in the first half of the month. Meanwhile, in the second half of the month, you are just trying to reach calm waters. Now, we do have, it's past July 7th already, so we do have Mercury that's currently in Leo, and in the full effect in regards to it being in retrograde. Now, we have Neptune that's already retrograde. We have Pluto. We have Saturn, okay? We have a lot of astrological influences that are at play, especially how we've had that eclipse, that total solar eclipse in Cancer, and now we have another eclipse following through as well. So there's just a lot of energies that are going on. But the main point that I expressed a lot in the overall monthly of July was, you know, these energies are kind of pushing us to go towards where our soul wants to resonate to. So you are going to see a lot of towers falling, okay? But right now, with the tower falling down, the tower is making the pieces fall into the correct place, okay? And I'm seeing that a lot for all the zodiac signs, and it's nonetheless the same for you. So I feel really strongly, Pisces, that we're coming out very strong in the second half of the month, as you are, you know, getting all of this purging done, getting all of this negativity out, crying all the tears you can possibly cry, and then on the second half of the month, you're starting to get fed up to the point where it's like, you know what? I gotta make a change, okay? I gotta start empowering myself. I gotta raise my vibration, and I think that that's where we're at, and that's what we're focused on, okay? So let's take a look here and see what's happening for you guys. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, throughout July 15th through the 30th. What lovely messages do we have coming through for my Pisces, please? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout July 15th through the 30th, please. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout July 15th through the 30th, okay? Be mindful a lot with headaches, okay? Leo energy has a tendency to cause that, so you may be feeling like you've been having a lot of headaches, okay? Headaches are usually just a build-up of energy, which can become a block in your brain. I would say meditate. Meditation during headaches helps a lot. I know also as well, if you guys do a lot of breathing techniques. Now that kind of goes with meditation, but just by simply breathing and doing deep breathing exercises, that can help relieve the pressure that is in your head, okay? And you can also imagine, if you guys would like, white light surrounding at the crown chakra on top of your head. Just imagine yourself just pushing white light that is all going all over your brain, all over your head, okay? And all that white light is doing is pushing out this dark black energy, okay? Which is your headache, right? So just imagine white light beaming over your crown chakra, pushing out this dark negative energy, and your headache should be cured as well, okay? That's actually Reiki energy you'll be using there. Now, sorry about that, Pisces. Moving forward, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout July 15th to the 30th. Just a lot of messages, last shuffle. Let's take a look and see what's crack-a-lackin' between you and whomever you're dealing with, all right? All right. Pisces, energy between you and another person, 8 of Swords. Can be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarian, okay? Lots of overthinking, like I said. But like I'm seeing over here as well, you're kind of just tired, okay? Look at the way that this woman is. She's ready to go to rest. She's ready to go to sleep. She looks like she's had enough. Now, yes, there is definitely a very unhappy face that's going on here, but I feel like that's where the transformation's being taken place. Let me lower this meditation music a little bit, okay? But I feel like this is where the transformation's taken place. You're getting to a point where you're fed up. As you can see, her arm is kind of like, or her hand is kind of over her head. It's like, I'm fed up. It's time for some things to change here. Now, let's take a look into your energy. The Star card, the 10 of Swords, and then the 3 of Swords. Absolutely, Jesus, man. With the Star card energy here representing you, okay? You're in a period of time where you are healing, where you are reflecting on your life, where you are making sure that you are a full cup and not an empty cup, okay? Because if you're an empty cup, then you don't have any energy for yourself and you don't have any love or respect for yourself. But right now, you're focusing on building yourself up to nothing but a lovely being of love and respect for the self, okay? Now, this is an Aquarius card, so the Star card's Aquarian energy. You can be an Aquarius Pisces cusp. Now, in regards to whoever you're dealing with here, 10 of Swords, somebody here could have been an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian, somebody here who laid down this situation and closed this cycle out with you, okay? So this is somebody who had cut you off, and this is somebody who had ended a situation with you. Now, as for the outcome, 3 of Swords is here. okay? And as you can see, that's very graphic there, but definitely something that's very painful, okay? And there's just pain that you are moving forward from, that you are moving on from, and that you are transforming from, okay? Now, As always, readings can resonate vice versa. So if you're not someone right now, if you're not the person who's in pain, Pisces, there can be somebody who's in pain over you. But I am seeing a broken heart. But I'm seeing a broken heart that'll be mending throughout this month, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over their feelings, your feelings, where energies are aligning, and then the outcome for the month of July, okay? Let's take a look here. Now, in regards to who you're dealing with, how do they feel towards Pisces, please? In regards to who Pisces is connecting with, how do they feel towards Pisces throughout the second half of the month? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout the second half of July 2019. Okay, in regards to who you're connecting with here, wow, Two of Cups, Nine of Swords, okay, Knight of Cups, the Hierophant card, and the Hangman. So the person regrets cutting you off, and I believe we touched basis on that energy within your last reading, that there was an individual who is now regretting cutting you off in the first place, okay? Because this is somebody that definitely shattered your heart, but man, this person you're dealing with is looking forward to jumping back into a commitment in a relationship with you. And let me tell you something right now, Pisces, this individual that you're dealing with is definitely not trying to let go anytime soon. I'm seeing that they're stuck on you, okay? Yeah, Nine of Swords energy here. There is a chalice. Okay, in regards to who you're connecting with here, they may possibly be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. That can also signify somebody that may be an alcoholic. You can be connecting with somebody who's an alcoholic, or this could be paired with the Knight of Cups. This could be somebody who may be drunk calling you, okay, or drunk texting you to let you know about their true feelings towards you. I am seeing, though, Queen of Cups here and the Two of Cups. So whoever you're dealing with, very emotionally distant, okay, a very emotionally distant person, but at the same time, they're wanting that relationship and connection with you. But they're feeling a lot of the regret right now. So considering that the person you're dealing with is feeling a lot of regret towards you, they're very scared to make a move. They're very scared to call you, okay? That's why it almost feels like they have to be under the influence to be able to talk to you, or they need a push to talk to you, okay? Whether that's through a form of drugs or alcohol or things of that nature, okay? I have this strong feeling that whoever you're dealing with, it's very hard for them to let you know how they truly feel about you, especially because they're very repressed. Also, we have the Hierophant card here, paired with the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups. So I am seeing that, you know, the commitment you two had once before was something that this person unappreciated or undervalued. And now they're starting to see the value of that connection and relationship and wanting things to come back the same way they once were. Now, moving forward into your energy, let's take a look here and see how you feel towards this person, Pisces, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout July 15th through the 30th. How does Pisces feel towards this individual, please? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout July 15th through the 30th, okay? Okay, Four of Swords, Page of Pentacles, the Chariot card, the High Priestess, the Six of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. It almost feels like you see this person as almost a form of entertainment now, because it's entertaining to you that this person's coming back towards your energy space. Now, with the Six of Pentacles, I don't think that you wish this specific person any sort of harm, because you have done the releasing, you have done the purging, you have healed and mended the broken heart that you were going through when they originally broke your heart. So it's not like you have a personal vendetta against this person, Pisces. I'm seeing that you're pretty clear-cut over it. But with the Page of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, it's almost entertaining to you how the moment you move on from this person, how they're very just, you know, not necessarily desperate towards you, but how they're almost showing this regretful, almost like forgive me kind of energy. And it's something that you'd never expect. And you're not expecting this to happen. And when it ends up happening, it's almost quite surprising based off the way they used to act in the past. You know, in the past, it feels like this person would never necessarily show how much of a rat's ass they gave about you, especially nearing the ending of the connection. But now they're showing that they have this, you know, this amazing, crazy form of love. So with the Page of Wands to the Six of Pentacles, it's like, And for some Pisces that know a lot about Mercury retrograde, or possibly if you're a tarot reader in a Pisces, you're like, I know damn well this motherfucker coming back just because it's Mercury retrograde. So you may be using this as a laugh or content or something, okay? Now, I do see here the High Priestess and the Four of Swords. Your intuition is urging you to stay away from this situation, okay? Your intuition is telling you, very much so, do not engage with the past, do not talk to the past, do not get back together with the past. Now, does this mean do not communicate with them? No, it doesn't mean that. You have your free will, and you can use your free will as much as you'd like to. But I am seeing here that what your intuition is telling you is that it's not a good idea to get into a reconciliation with this specific person, okay? Because something about you just knows that it feels off. Even though they feel a lot of regret, okay, Pisces, that may just be that they are feeling simply just regret. Maybe it's not the fact that they actually feel love again. Maybe it's that they just feel really bad for what they did to you, okay? And they want to make it up in certain ways. Now, let me tell you something, because I just got a download. I'm seeing that this is a person who's starting to receive this karmic energy. Now, what is karma? Okay? Karma is what we create, and karma is what we carry as long as we carry it, right? Karma is not this thing that's outside of us. Karma is this thing that's within us. And what it means basically is what do you believe is your punishment? What do you believe is a justified punishment? Now, when you believe that you're deserving of something bad for doing a bad action, you get what is called bad karma. So for example, if you steal from a bank, okay, and you take $100,000 and you escape, okay, and you start feeling guilty about that $100,000, and then guess what? That guilt led you to getting arrested and going to jail, right? Because you manifested that situation due to the guilt you felt. What did you feel you were deserving of? You were deserving of going to jail. Why? Because you stole $100,000. Now, good karma. You held the door open for somebody today, and it wasn't like intentional, you know what I'm saying? You were in a great mood, you wanted to make somebody stay. You know, you bought your girlfriend flowers, right? You did something very nice, and then a very nice incident manifests before you, it happens to you. And you're like, wow, good karma. Good karma is based off your judgment of what you feel you are deserving of. And it feels like right now, the person that you're dealing with, they're feeling that karma. In the sense of, they feel so guilty for how badly they treated you that they feel that it is their duty to make it up to you by restarting this relationship and treating you as best as they possibly can. That's their karma, okay? But Pisces, the inner you's like, this ain't genuine though. This ain't genuine though. Just because you feel like it's your duty and honor to repair how I feel, no. Pisces, you are like telling this person straight up, whether you are telepathically saying it or saying it to their face, it's not your duty to fix me. Only I can fix me. That's what you're saying, Pisces. And you don't want this person to try to fix you. You don't want them to have a reconciliation with you just because they feel bad or because they think that they have to treat you better around this time. They shouldn't have treated you like shit in the first time, right? That's the main key. You've learned, you've moved forward. And you know that it's not necessarily coming from a genuine space, or you feel as if it's not coming from a genuine space, okay? Now, I gotta make this prevalent as well. There was this person, I'm not sure if it was a gentleman or a lady, but somebody commented that the way that I read for zodiac signs are biased. They will be biased because I'm reading in this is the Pisces reading. I will read in Pisces' favor, you know? In the Gemini reading, I will read for Gemini's favor. I will always read for the zodiac sign's point of view so that I can give the best advice based off of what they're experiencing. So that is what you will see. If you are a cross watcher, always use your discernment because, hey, you know, you may have a great point on your side, but this reading isn't for you, it's for Pisces, right? Now, we have the Chariot card here and we have the Page of Pentacles. And it feels like you know that the best gift that the universe gave to you right now was that chance to move forward. Because the Page of Pentacles is a gift, and that's also the minor arcana of the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, or not the minor arcana, but it's one under the Ace of Pentacles. And it's basically that the universe gave you this gift and granted you this gift to be able to move on from this individual, to find where you're really supposed to go. And this person awakened a lot in you, and I feel like that's what's so special about them. They awakened a lot in you to recognize that you had to take a look at your life and what you can improve on a self-improvement level. And you started to recognize, Pisces, that what needed improvement was your image, the way that you look at yourself, the way that you treat yourself, the disrespect that you may have towards yourself. This person awakened in you. And you started recognizing that you need to reclaim that power back. You need to reclaim that love back. You need to reclaim the beauty of the way that you view yourself back. And this person did give you that gift of being able to move forward and finally being able to see the truth that you are a beautiful and amazing person. So I'm seeing that at the end of the day, like all the hell that you went through was definitely worth it. Because yes, the struggle was real for a while. 8 of Swords, okay? 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords. When that person left, that hurt. But they showed you that no matter what damage anybody ever does to you, you are the strongest person that you can possibly be. But sometimes we need a little damage in our life to recognize that maybe we're more damaging to ourselves than the words that other people say. Because sometimes somebody will trigger us because they're trying to show us, okay, whether they're conscious of it or not, that we've been hurting ourselves more than this person could ever hurt us. And honestly, on a truth bomb level, you can only hurt yourself, okay? You can really only hurt yourself. Don't get me wrong, other people can hurt you, but not as badly as you can damage yourself. You can always hurt yourself way more than anybody else can ever hurt you. That's important, okay? Moving forward from this energy, let's take a look here in regards to where energies are aligning between you and this person throughout July 15th through the 30th. Let's take a look here, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout July 15th through the 31st. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, see Ace of Pentacles came, Page of Cups, Six of Cups, the World card, and the Ace of Wands. Ace of Pentacles to the Page of Cups, yes, they will offer, but you know that the universe has something better in store for you. So with that Page of Cups, that's almost you saying, I'm progressing forward and waiting for the new offers. There will be new offers, by the way, Pisces. With Page of Cups here, granted, this person you were once dealing with, they will offer probably a date here with you, or they'll try to slide in your DMs or talk to you. They will, but I feel like new people are going to end up manifesting in your reality as well, okay? Now we have the Six of Cups here, the World card here, and the Ace of Wands. You know, the past is knocking on your door, this person is knocking on your door, but with the Ace of Wands and the World card, you see the cycle for what it is. Closed. You don't feel that there's unfinished business here. You feel as if the business is finished, and you are going to convey that message 110%. And with the Ace of Wands energy here, you're ready for that new beginning, you're ready for that new start, but you're also ready to re-empower yourself. And if you're a Pisces that just got out of a long cycle, okay, for some I'm hearing a 12-year cycle, possibly a 10-year cycle. If you're a Pisces that got out of a long cycle, I'm just hearing that you guys are glad to be single, okay? And not only are you guys just very glad, whoever this message is for, not only are you just glad to be single, but you're glad that you can start working on your creative projects, working on your business, working on this, working on that. You're very just happy that you can do things on an individual level instead of having to do it on a partnering kind of level, okay? Now, as for the overall outcome between you and this individual, Pisces, let's take a look here. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout July 15th through the 30th. Okay, what do we got? We got the Sun card and the Five of Pentacles. Truth is, you feel better off separate from this person. Truth is, you feel better off alone from this person. Truth is, you feel a lot happier as you are leaving this situation in the past and behind and in the cold, where it ended off, okay? Because sometimes endings don't need to be new beginnings, okay? In endings, there will always be new beginnings, but sometimes endings don't have to have restarts. And that's what you feel here. So I was picking up on that energy of they feel like it's their duty this time around to make it the best that they possibly can, but it's a false way of going about it. It's a false reconciliation. That's what I can see here. It's a false reconciliation. Because whether the person is conscious of it or not, they're doing it just for the whole sole purpose of they feel they owe it to you. It's not that they are really wanting it. It's not that they're really wanting it to. It's not that they're investing it to. It's that they feel that they have to repay you in that debt. And at the end of the day, karma is bullshit we can wipe out. Karma is shit we can release. Because what is karma again? It is your judgment and what you feel you are worthy of or deserving of, whether it is positive or negative. So you can always change your karma. Karma doesn't have to dictate you. Now, what's coming in for Pisces throughout the second half of the month, please? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout July 15th to the 30th. What is coming in for Pisces during their second half of the month, please? Okay, what do we got going on here? Ten of Pentacles. Hello. Definitely on the mental health scale, your mental health is rising up. You are getting into a place in a space where you feel a lot more healthy on not only just a mental level, but on a physical level as well. For some of you, there may be dietary changes that are taking place. You're doing things for your health overall. Creative processes are going to be brewing as well. I'm seeing with the Ten of Pentacles, though, you're going to be feeling a lot more stable. Like a dark cloud has been lifted over your head. What else is coming for Pisces and coming in for Pisces during the second half of the month, okay? We have the Eight of Wands. So definitely communication for afar. For some Pisces, you may be traveling. It is July, it is summertime, so you may be going on vacation. If so, enjoy yourself. Shit, I'm going on vacation in August, so enjoy yourself here, okay? With that Eight of Wands, there's definitely a lot of opportunities in the romance department of people drifting towards you, okay? Especially here, if you're on a dating app, okay? I don't know why this is a message. If you're thinking of getting Tinder Plus, don't get it, okay? That's what they're saying. Tinder Plus isn't worth it. You're going to waste your money. All right, Pisces? But for some, you may be on dating apps right now. There may be a person of wealth that's coming towards you, but I am seeing people being very interested in you, especially if you get on those dating apps like Tinder and shit like that. Moving forward, what's coming towards Pisces or coming in for Pisces throughout the second half of July? Important stuff, please. Thank you. Okay, we have the Temperance card, heyo, and the Eight of Cups. Can be a Sag that's walking your way, but I am seeing overall that many of you guys are walking towards becoming the perfect balance of yourself. Yes, 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 yes. There is a death and a rebirth. Okay, this is all on a level of your soul. This is all on your own level. This doesn't involve anybody here, Pisces, okay? Temperance card, Eight of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. You are letting go of a lot of insecurities that many of you guys have been holding on to. Now, with that Four of Pentacles, whatever baggage or karma you've been holding on to, you're releasing, okay? With the Temperance card and the Eight of Cups, you are moving towards becoming the most healed and grounded and level-headed version of yourself. So the waters are becoming more calm, and the energy is becoming more lighter at the second half and the ending of the second half of the month. So I'm seeing that with the Temperance and the Eight of Cups, you are walking towards a giant mass healing, where your aura feels so very beautiful. Like, it feels so smooth and so clean and so cleansed. You're walking towards a very purified aura here, okay? And with the Six of Swords to the Four of Pentacles, all that gunk and all that negativity and all that stuff you've been holding on to that is not worthy of staying in your space is dissipating. Excuse me. Okay, Pisces? You're in that period of time of really moving on from big things in your life that no longer need to be there. And you are looking ahead of the future of what, what's going to lie in the future between you and somebody new. Okay? So there is a big potential here, Pisces. Not necessarily new love on the brain or new love that's manifesting here, but there's a lot of people that are coming in for you that has the potential that could manifest into new love and relationships. So I am seeing a lot of people being quite attracted to you and talking to you. I'm mostly seeing it for the Pisces that are going on those dating apps, but if you are going out in person, there is a chance here that you may be communicating with somebody. Also, with the Ten of Pentacles and over there as well with the Eight of Wands, there may be somebody in the workplace that reaches out to you that is interested in you, okay? That may want to take you out on a date as well, all right? What is the best outcome that's happening for Pisces throughout July 15th through the 30th, please? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout July 15th through the 30th. Okay? Yes. Seven of Swords. Thank you, baby. Oh, 9 to the 10. Seven of Swords, King of Cups, Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups. That's the best outcome anybody could possibly get. I love it, okay? So with the Seven of Swords and the King of Cups, you are no longer deceiving yourself on a self level, okay? You are no longer fucking yourself over. You are no longer taking yourself for granted. You are no longer talking badly about yourself. You are no longer talking down to yourself. You are learning to embrace who you truly are and love and accept every single inch of your entire being with that King of Cups. And with the Nine of Cups to the Ten of Cups, you're going from a space where you are learning how to be happy, let alone being on your own, but you're starting to recognize that everything that you've been searching for your entire life already resides within you. Because the Ten of Cups is that utmost, ultimate fulfillment on a very soul and love level, okay? So when it comes towards love, you are fulfilled entirely at the end of the month. Okay? And with that fulfillment, that'll be manifesting partnerships left and motherfucking right, okay? God damn, baby. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, at the top of the deck. Exactly, Nine of Wands, okay? Don't be scared, Pisces, just saying. Don't be scared to be showing emotion towards other people, all right? Of course, you want to be mindful of who you get involved with when you meet new people, but don't be scared to put your emotions out there. Just saying, if anybody needs that message. But with the Knight of Wands, there are more options that are brewing towards you, and I feel strongly moving into the month of August, we're going to have a new lover that's coming in, Pisces, okay? So that's what I think is happening here. There's going to be a new lover that's probably coming in towards August. I know a lot of Pisces are getting tired of this ex or this person who feels bad and wants to return to your space. Believe me, I'm tired of it too. Every time there's a Mercury retrograde, there's always readings about exes, and I can't really seem to shake them. So I am sorry, Pisces, if that's what you're dealing with. I know that many of you guys are tired of it, but there's a lot of great information in this video besides just this ex-partner that many of you guys may learn from, which is beautiful. But overall, on a personal level, you guys are rising. Like I said in the last video, you're ascending, like I said in that last video, and you're really rising higher on the way that you view yourself, on the way that you see yourself. You are really cleansing and dropping your karma, dropping your baggage, and getting to a space in life where you feel lighter, and a space in life where you feel healed, and in a space in life where you feel happy just to be alive and grateful just to be who you are. That's beautiful and that's powerful. Okay? And in regards to new love, that love is starting to come closer and closer, especially as you're your own Ten of Cups. Because the person who is their own Ten of Cups already knows that love is coming towards their way. Why? Because they love themselves enough to know that there is no one else in the world that wouldn't want to be with them. Okay? Anyways, Pisces, thank you guys so much for coming out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. There was a lot of messages in this reading. I know there was like the main message here, but hopefully all this stuff resonates to you guys. I'm tired of the, X readings too. I get it. So I'm sorry, guys. Please don't come for my throat down in the comments down below. Sorry, I'm really drained from this reading. There's just a lot. But yeah, so sorry guys if you're tired of the X, but this is unfortunately what I'm seeing and what I'm getting and what they want to keep making known to you guys, okay? Have a fantastic and awesome rest of your July. I love you guys. Stay safe. Have a beautiful one, and I will catch you guys in August 2019, all right? Peace.